So I know you got some thoughts on what you've been hearing. So I'm gonna let you get that out first before I introduce the new topic. Go ahead.
So the first thing I want to touch on is the whole standards versus expectations.
Very different, but hand in hand to me.
Not hand in hand to me. I
Go.
do. I feel like everyone should have standards, but I don't have expectations for people I do not know. I want people to operate.
That's where you lose.
I want people to operate exactly how they do, and then I decide whether or not I'm bringing you into my circle or, like you said, that access. So I don't have an expectation for people I do not know. I want to know the real you. I can give you an expectation and you can follow it. Maybe it'll last a couple months. Maybe you can stick to it for a while. And I've learned over time that when you put that expectation out there, people are good at pretending. So I don't have an expectation. I want you to be who you are comfortably, because that's what you're going to do. And that's who you are.
Right.
I don't different later because I put an expectation out there. Now I do have a standard for the people that I allow into my space. And sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes my motherfucking picker is broke. Okay?
No, it ain't. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. I'm gonna ask you some real shit. I'm gonna ask you some real. I'm not sparing you.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure you're the person that looks and says that guy's absolutely fucking ugly. No way.
No. Like I'm not as shallow as most people think, for real.
I
Like,
ain't calling you shallow. I'm saying for your. I don't know your taste, and what your taste might be, I might be surprised. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying for you, I know for a fact you've looked. He thought he could approach you. You gave him that body language that don't even fucking try. You will let him approach?
I'm never mean. I don't
You never mean.
I don't gain anything from being nasty. I can tell you that I don't want to deal with you, and I can do that respectfully. I don't have to be nasty. It's not in my nature to be nasty to anyone.
Hey, give me my virtual high five. Hello.
Not
Hey, listen.
I'm never embarrassing anybody. I'm never doing that.
That's dope.
Mainly because like I'm the type of female who has never approached anybody in my life. So anybody, which is one of my flaws, I'm working on it.
Why would you call it a flaw? Why would you call it a flaw?
Because I'm not doing the choosing, I'm not doing the picking, and I feel like that's been my error.
Is it too much for me to ask you how old you are?
No, I'm 31.
You're 31. Do you believe that men are the hunters?
I feel that they should be. I don't feel like
Right. No, they should be, right?
Yeah.
So you not approaching people is based off of that.
It is, yeah.
Okay. And ma'am, you're looking like something. And should be approaching.
I like
men get intimidated though by beauty.
Yeah.
We do. You know that for yourself?
I do.
Have you ever met a man that's told you I was intimidated, but you've never met a man that told you that, honestly?
They say a lot of other stuff that I don't care about.
Stop reading my comments. That's my job. That's my job. Don't do that. Can you stay with me?
Got you. We're gonna ride.
Stay with me. So, you've never approached somebody, but you've also never been rude about men approaching you.
Because I don't do the approaching. So, not rude. I'm not fine, but I'm not an approacher. So, I'm never rude or nasty or mean. That's not in my nature.
So, you've taken the drinks from the guys that you knew damn well they wasn't getting your number?
No. I'm not doing that. I'll respectfully decline. Because I'm not anything from you. Because then I feel like I owe you. And I don't like being in that position.
You know, oh shit. Sometimes we really just want to be able to go home and say, did y'all see that beautiful motherfucker? I bought a Sprite. Because some women don't drink for real. Hey. You know? And we want to be able to tell our homies, bruh, you didn't see the chick I bought a Sprite tonight? I ain't talking to nobody else. I bought her a Sprite. She had on the all white with the red bottoms. You know what I'm saying? And then they like, oh, yeah, you didn't get her number? She wasn't going. I wasn't her type. But I'm happy she took my drink, though. Sometimes that's an accolade.
And I don't realize that. I feel like
As a man, I'm telling you now, though.
Accepting drinks from guys. Like, I've been in situations that I don't feel are safe. So that's another thing. I don't always feel safe because there are a lot of guys who are aggressive. Like, I don't feel safe. I'll leave. So that's a whole.
I get it. No, I get it. I get it 100%. I mean, I got a sister. Like Miss Tara said in the comments, Miss Tara, she said, no, thank you, sir. I can buy my own damn drinks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that's how you feel. It's crazy that the climate of the world is like that. Yeah. That you can't simply buy a drink, it be clean. I didn't drop nothing in the drink. You know what I'm saying? And literally just be, you know what? If you're not attracted to me, that's okay. But thank you for allowing me your space for the time that you did. Have a wonderful evening.
A lot of men are not like
I want to address what you said earlier. Sometimes I just want to be left alone. Now, ma'am, you're at an outing of your choice, wherever you like to hang out at. You're telling me even attractive men you gave that attitude to?
It's not attitude. It's just, I just want to be left alone. I told you I'm never nasty, but a lot of times, like even now, so I was dressed today. My intention was to go out, but it's a mental thing for me. So I chose not to go out. A lot of times I am alone. I go out by myself, but I'm choosing not to go because it's work. Like, it's a lot to be out there and thrown to the fucking wolves. It's a lot more to go outside by yourself.
Who are the wolves?
Nobody, the men.
Why are we the wolves when all these studs going harder than us?
Men. The men.
The studs going harder than us. Yeah, am I lying?
Lying, because no, they're not. Like, and that's the thing, like, I could fight a woman. I'm not
Ma'am, it ain't about who you can defend. I'm telling you, it's a real thing that we be in the corner cooling and the studs is moving like we supposed to be.
Doing entirely too much. And a lot of times I am the girl who's out by myself. Like, most of the time I'll like try to blend in or look like I'm with somebody else or whatever. But like, literally, in going out, my decision is, do I want to go out and defend myself all night? You know what I'm saying? Because I just want to go out, want to have a good time the same way I would with my girls, but I want to do that on my own. That's not always an option.
Yeah.
Men don't respect boundaries. They don't respect, no, I'm good, I'm just here, I'm chilling. We're
gonna say some men. I'm not gonna let them see this feed and make you think that you mean all men. So for the record, she just means the men she's encountered.
Don't be inserting stuff for me, but for real, like,
you really think all men are like that? I'm gonna ask a specific question.
Most men, and I feel like alcohol has a lot to do with it, but I feel like most men don't like being told no, especially if they with their boys. And I don't like it, like, because now you're disrespectful, and I don't even like yelling, but if you disrespect me, you get a different bitch.
You gon' wait, why we using the B word?
Because that's what you gonna get.
No, stop what we doing. Time out. Do you like being told no when you want something?
No.
And you mad at niggas because they don't like being told when they want something?
I don't
we even, ain't we? I'm not saying the behavior is being dismissed.
But men don't like being like, it's something you don't even deserve. Like, you don't even know me. You don't even, you know what I'm saying? What?
Okay.
And then for this, like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, did you say you can't afford it?
Nah, I say you don't. Man, I would never put a price on it. But
I swear.
That's not what I said.
I know, I'm making sure because it be cutting out when we talk at the same time. I gotta make sure.
You don't deserve this. You don't know what, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what this is even.
That's the point. We trying to get to know what this is.
Right. With the feel that it's like it's owed to you.
So entitlement bothers you?
Yes.
When entitlement comes with a woman up front?
Yes.
So we're supposed to accept that from you?
Nah.
But you can't accept that from me.
Because I'm not the girl telling you to buy me a drink. I'm not the girl asking you to buy me things. I am not that girl. I'm not that girl, because if I'm outside because I can be. And anything I want, I can have. That's literally how I live my life. So, no, I'm not that girl.
So you'll split the bill on the first date?
Yes. Yes, because we came here as friends. And I split bills with my friends all the time. I'm trying to know you.
Keyonia.
Know the person. I'm not putting...
We go on a date. We are not friends. We go together. And I'm calling my mama while we on the date. Mama, this Keyonia, and she just wanted to say, I'm be serious. I promise. I like to have a good time. So look, that's okay. That's okay for you to feel like their entitlement is fucking ridiculous, because I agree. However, let's speak in general, not just you. Can you admit that you see the entitlement in women from men when it comes to the double standard of, I want what I want, but you better act accordingly? Have you ever?
I see that.
You see it?
I see it.
So you know why we all on our defenses. We're all on our defenses, and this is why I do this. I want us all to take these walls down a little bit and speak in terms of reality and stop living in this unrealistic world where we can ask for so much and give half or nothing.
Who's living in social media, like, you don't know, like, because it is so messed up.
It is.
So
what do you desire? What's the most attractive thing about a man for you? The most attractive thing about a man?
Self-control. Would have
self-control.
So,
wait, you went out again. I couldn't hear you.
I said self-control is the most attractive thing to me about a man. It's got to be self-control.
Yeah.
People go for anything is not the man for me. I want my man to have a type. I want self-control. Like, even when it comes to me, I want you to want things, to control yourself. Because if you ain't got no self-control, what are we doing?
Baby girl, hold on. You want him to have a type?
Yes. You can't be out here wanting anything and everything. And that's a lot.
Naturally, but I'm saying, do you know how many beautiful women are on this earth?
Yeah.
And you're telling him to erase his eyes the moment he falls for you?
No, that's not what I said. I said,
oh, yeah, a type is a group of women, not one person.
Women, but you at least gotta have a selected group. You can't be out here with anything and everything. Everything.
So you okay with the sister wife?
Huh? Nah.
You okay with the sister wife?
Nah.
I can tell you not. I don't think you going for that shit at all. You're like, me and who?
I'm not her.
Yeah, I know it. I already knew it. I know it from the demeanor. Let me see the nails tonight. What we doing tonight with the nails?
They just peach.
The feet the same color?
Yes.
You can't lie to us. You gotta show us.
Y'all want to see my feet?
You gotta show us. We think you lying.
It's the same color.
Okay, she telling the truth, ladies and gentlemen. They're the same color. So, while we ain't in the distribution room tonight, I thought we were gonna see the next collection coming out from the clothing line.
I said I just moved, so everything is moving.
Oh, okay. Congratulations on the new spot. You're doing big things. I have another question. You ready to open up your mind?
Ooh, okay. Here we go.
What do you mean, here we go?
It's always something. That's why I be like, can you just tell me what it is first before I get up here on camera?
Why? I like to talk to you for real instead of, okay, do you have conversations with your girls every day that you already know they're going to tell you about? Or do you enjoy the excitement of them saying, girl, guess what? In them group chats.
I don't talk to nobody every day. I don't talk to nobody most
Even
days.
if it ain't every day, I'm saying when you do. Don't you enjoy the moments when they say, girl, guess what?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So treat this as a, man, guess what?
Okay.
Because this is a family meeting. We just having some fun.
All right, let's do it.
We good?
We good.
Okay. What you laughing at?
I said, because not you turning pages.
I always write for moments. Like I try to, you know what I'm saying? I never know how long I'm gonna be on here, so I have to continue to comment. Yeah, I'm gonna turn pages for you. So, have you ever had a man cry in front of you before?
Yes.
She was dealing with. How did
Yeah.
you react to that?
I try to be compassionate, but it was some bullshit. So that's the wrong question to ask me. Okay? Because this is a safe space and you're allowed to cry to me. Like, I don't have no hang-ups about a man crying because I feel like we're all human.
We're done here. You're not gonna really answer this question, I can tell.
You're
So
right.
I'm gonna move on. I really wanted to get into that because I had an angle for that. Damn.
And
Let's go easier. Let's go broader.
Okay.
I want to see your whole face. You ain't doing me no justice. Why? Okay, there we go. So, what do you do when your partner begins to show you signs of losing interest? Have you ever had that before?
No. Maybe, or
You've
maybe
never had a partner start to show, huh?
or nah, like I don't know. Like, nah.
You that bad for real?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Shit, me.
I'm just saying I didn't notice. Like, if you did, like, I'm not saying nobody could like not lose interest in me because I'm a human. Okay. So you could lose interest.
Wait,
Like,
hold on. That's news to all of us. You human?
yes, I am very much
Let
human.
me look at you from the side. Ain't no way.
Whatever.
Somebody's lying in here today. I don't do lying on the Jermaine Hall show. You know that, right?
I felt like somebody was losing interest in me. Like, it would be a conversation. Like, I want to know what's going on. Like, I have learned not to blame myself. Okay, because I am a self-blamer. Well, used to be. That's the past. But I would want to know, like, what is it? I have asked before, like, what's the disconnect? It wasn't even like a loss in interest. It was just I could feel a distance.
Right.
Not
And that's what I'm talking about.
we're still, we're still going through the motions, but I can feel the disconnect. And I've said out loud, I can feel the disconnect. Talk to me. What's going on? What are we doing?
So when should you move in after you start a committed relationship? What's the time frame for you that you think? Never? You'll get married and tell them to live across the street?
I need an apartment. So where I am in my life right now, you asking me the right question.
No, I'm asking you the right question because we've briefly discussed some things. I don't have in-depth details. My thing is, I think you can give people that don't know us some insight for what they may be going through as well or feeling. So when do your opinion, your opinion ain't wrong. It's your opinion.
It's just screwed up a little bit, but I don't know.
Huh?
Like, forever. Like, I don't know.
What the fuck? Come on, Keyonia. Forever a committed relationship. Never move in.
Why? Why we gotta live together?
Come on. Give it to me. Have you ever lived with a man? Is the question in the comments.
I was married to a man, and we
Okay,
lived.
cool. So, if you're dating, commit. This man proposes. How long after the proposal are we moving in? Miss Tamara says she also feels like the answer is never. Hey, Mike said that's just like buying a damn car and never bringing the motherfucker home.
Nah, it could come home sometimes. Sometimes I can go to your house.
Are y'all serious?
You know what I'm saying? Like, we could kick it. It's gonna keep it interesting. You're gonna be waiting for me to come over. You don't even know what I'm wearing when I get there. It's gonna be.
It's a damn lie. I'm FaceTiming you for real in the middle of the day for nothing. I'm gonna know what the fuck you got on. I know y'all change 3-4 times a day, but I'm on your ass if I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? So you really feel like if in a perfect world you can have it your way, The time frame is never move in together, but commit.
I can speak to you and not live with you. Why we gotta live together?
Love, you're not answering my question at all.
Okay, so realistically, okay, if I to get engaged after you get married, maybe 6 months after you get married.
Okay, let's go with that. So let's say you marry January 1st, 2022. How long after that do you think moving in is appropriate? Huh? July? I know you fucking lying. I got to wait till the summer to be with my wife? Keyonia, do you hear what you're telling people right now?
Mm-hmm.
You're telling men to leave a wife over there and find a mistress.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that
No, that's what the fuck you saying. Because if you don't want to be here with me, somebody else do.
In that 6 months, if you find a mistress, I am not the woman for you.
Now we at fault because your ass made a decision to not want me.
There's no fault in choosing you and what you want. Just be honest about it. There is no fault in that. But I need this buffer of 6 months because you said that this is
what the fuck is the 6 months for? Okay.
I don't need you to feel like that because we're close, we're cuddled up, we're going through the honeymoon stage, whatever. That's why you feel like that. Even away from me, I need you to feel like that. So take this 6 months and decide, is this still something you want to do? We can be neighbors. We can live next to each other. We can do all of that.
I know you fucking lying.
There's space. Don't change your mind. And if you change your mind, that's okay.
No, this is unrealistic. Here's what I'm saying. So it took me hell and high water to even build up to asking you to marry me. Let's not discount that time it took for you to say yes. But you're telling me after I go through the absolute dedication of signing that license to say we're married and I am now one with you. We're not separate anymore. Now we're one. You're rolling your eyes. You don't believe we're one?
Asking, we got to move in the same day.
Huh?
We got to move in the same day.
No, fuck no. We got to move in yesterday.
For me, because any person I say I want to marry, like, I'm going to be sure about that. Grace period is for you. That grace period is not for me.
Okay, love.
Make sure you're sure.
Okay, love. So yesterday, not today, yesterday, we supposed to move in. Yesterday. Not today. What are you talking about? 6th July. July ain't even coming in my mind. We moving in yesterday. If I done put a ring on your finger and you just said yes and the wedding done happened, what I look like going on a honeymoon and then we come back out the flight and gotta go to 2 different houses?
Let me ask a question. How long we been dealing before this whole we getting married thing?
Shit, let's just say 2 years before I proposed.
Pull a seat and, you know, like, what's your like clean up, like how you living?
Don't you find okay, if we have been dating, first of all, if you agree to marry me, don't you know all that? No?
Well, not necessarily. If we haven't been living together, living with a person.
Girl, you are the FBI. You are out of your mind if I don't think.
I got a homegirl I can call who's gonna figure it out for me, but I'm not the FBI because I don't like doing all of that. I don't want to have to stalk you and find out and convince. I'm not that. Nah.
Okay, love. Okay, I'm gonna put it in a more simpler term. I don't know what you've been through or how life's experiences have shaped you, but here's what I'm gonna say. What you laughing at? You read my fucking comments again, ain't you?
I'm not. I can't.
Yeah, you are. You reading the comments, and it's probably somebody you know.
I'm laughing because you're funny. You talking about you don't know what my life experiences are, and you don't, and that's why you keep asking me these questions.
I know. So, all right. So here's where I'm at with it.
Okay.
There's no way, Jermaine, for me personally, there's absolutely no way I'm proposing to you and you don't have the answers to the simple questions you've asked. How you living? Are you clean? Whatever makes you comfortable as a woman.
That's why I said, how long have we been in this situation before getting married? I don't care how long you know the person.
Frankie J say you are your fucking mother's daughter.
Period. Okay? That's my mom. So I'm telling you,
Oh, that's your mama right there?
My real mom.
Hey, so, mama.
So you have to live with them. There is nothing you can hide from a person. I ain't gonna say nothing. There's not much you can hide from a person about your day-to-day when you're in the same dwelling. And
right. So what I'm saying is, okay, let's say we dated, got to know each other for 2 years.
Now
I told you that earlier. I said 2 years. Then I proposed. We got married on the 1st of the year. You still finna make me live next door? Next door.
I just feel like
Miss Frankie J, talk to your baby. This ain't right. And don't penalize me for what he did. Deal with me in this hypothetical situation.
Where I am.
Huh?
That's where I am. It's a lot of work to move all your stuff.
Just live next door and we good. That's where you're gonna stay at. And I can only see your nose down. I don't like it. Put it back, yeah, put it back where it was. I know you got a good pillow in there. Say something so I know I can hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Is Keyonia there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, baby girl. So I'm just wondering if I can live on the left side of you or the right side of you. All this dictation got me confused. I don't know who I'm supposed to be in this relationship.
Oh, okay, let me ask you. So when do you feel like you're supposed to move in and do all of that carrying on?
As soon as I propose to you, we can start talking about, whoa, hear me out. As soon as I propose to you, that's the moment we're going to talk about joining our lifestyles together. Now, when that happens, it's very different because I understand you got your living situation, I got mine. It may be more lucrative for us to sell my house and stay in yours and rent it out or whatever. You see what I'm saying? The financial part of it might dictate very differently. So I'm going to have that conversation with you. It might not even be fucking smart enough for us to move out at the time.
Right.
My point is, what did you hypothetical? I gave you a hypothetical situation, and the first thing you said is, stay your ass next door. You didn't even say I could move in. You went straight to ain't no moving in.
I just want to make sure you sure, because
you can never be sure of a person sure. That's what rolling the dice in a relationship is. You literally learn somebody every day.
And that's why ain't no ships. And I get it, like you're supposed to grow whatever, but there are things that like from the beginning there's no changing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people change whatever, but the core of a should be
the same. No, you're right. I'm not arguing that. People have core values. People have core things about them that'll never change. Some people sorry as hell and ain't gonna be shit with that.
Right, like I changed my mind.
They're committed to it.
I changed my mind.
However, so I'm asking you, are you saying I do to a nigga that's got those qualities? You don't want to say that you already have. And I'm gonna move on from that. Somebody done lied to you big. But here's what I'm gonna say. That's not your forever. That's not your forever story.
It ain't. That's your dead.
I know. I'm just saying the way you're reacting now, it shaped you. It had to. I get it. I just don't believe. Niggas gotta live next door in America. I'm not stabbing. You ain't putting me in the backyard.
Why they do country?
What?
They do like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get married, but y'all like apart. Like they do that in other countries.
Do you want to be in an open relationship?
No.
That's what you're inviting.
No, that's why I'm not inviting a relationship at all.
You don't want to be in a relationship, dog.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm asking you about when you actually want to commit. These are the thoughts you're having. You never want to commit again. Don't look left, don't look right. Answer me. Blink twice if you need help. Who has a gun over there?
Where my mom? Ma.
Nah, don't ask your mama nothing. I'm talking to you.
Ooh, come help me, sis. I don't know. Like
This is something you never want to do again. If that's how you feel now, it doesn't define the rest of your life. That's just how you feel now.
So I don't know. So I love love. You know what I'm saying? Like I love to see it on other people.
I love love. Don't take my line.
I just love love, but I feel like that's not everybody's story. I'm okay if that's not my story. I'm not completely rejecting it, but I'm okay if at the end of the day, like my life is like I'm a mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm surrounded by great friends. I have a great circle. And if that love, that ideal of love that I have is not that, I'm okay with it. I'm not losing sleep about it. I'm not upset about it. I'm here for experiences. I'm going to enjoy my life to the fullest. And if that is not a thing for me, I can accept it. That's where I am. So I'm not looking for anything. I'm not pursuing anything. I'm just letting people be whoever they are. And I'm okay with it. Don't laugh. What is wrong with you? That's where I'm at.
I didn't refute nothing you had to say.
And life's great.
Jones.
I try to go out by myself.
I smiled. I didn't laugh. I smiled simply because every guy, if every guy has the spidey senses that I have, all they heard was opportunity.
Okay, now I'm gonna just delete my Facebook.
What?
Whew.
Do you not see where you left hope? You don't see where you left hope?
Do you remember the message I just sent to you from the last live I was on?
Absolutely.
I wasn't here for a while.
Yeah. I got that. No, stop. Let me say what I'm gonna say first.
Okay.
So from what you just said,
mm-hmm.
every guy that's smart enough to understand English, what you laughing at now?
Nothing.
Oh, you talking about Jay? Delete your Facebook.
That's my cousin.
Okay. What up, cuz? So look, what I'm getting at is that you just said you're not open to pursuing them right now, right? But if men are hunters, baby girl, you don't have to pursue nothing.
How to be
all we heard was, okay, we'll do the legwork if you're willing to follow my lead. What's in that cup? What kind of wine? Talk to us nice, too. Don't lie on the Jermaine Hall Show. Don't you fucking lie on the Jermaine Hall Show.
But it's not wine.
What is it?
Tequila. Every time.
Main tequila? You drink Terramana?
No.
You need to go get that.
I don't like it. And I don't like
You ain't tried it?
And I have. And I don't like Casamigos.
I don't fuck with Casamigos. No, that's...
I like Cornitos. I like Don Julio.
You drinking Patron right now?
Me too. Yeah.
That shit had me rubbing my own nipples at the end of the night. I can't do that. I be feeling so sexy. I be feeling sexy in that shit. My braids be looking better after I drink that.
Man, grow up.
I'm grown. I'm just telling you what it do to me.
I'm not even drinking Patron right now. I'm actually drinking.
I drink Patron because they don't sell Terramana everywhere.
That's a drink. But I'm not drinking that. Tasmanian, whatever.
All right. Terramana. Don't call it Tasmanian. No.
Talking about, right, Jay, talking about he feeling sexy. What?
Man, I be feeling sexy as fuck on that Patron. Like, you can't tell me I'm not the one for you on Patron. Like, on Patron, we go together in real life, and we going to see this fucking movie that I don't want to see tomorrow. Like, that's happening on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Blessings. So I got one more question. I'll let you get off of here and let you be blessed for the rest of your evening, because I know Patron that kicked in. You finna start telling lies. We're going to get you right in that zone to start lying. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
What's the hardest part of a relationship for you? Yeah, I'm on that. Welcome to the platform.
Keep coming back. Like, what you want from me?
I want the truth.
Okay.
You can't handle the truth.
The hardest part is vulnerability.
What?
Yes.
As a woman?
Yes.
That's normally the man's side.
No, the hardest.
You've been a nigga your whole life. That's what the problem is.
High. Okay.
Your masculinity level is higher than your femininity level. All right, I'm gonna be quiet. What is that? How old is that?
That, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being a partner, but I for the type of situation where my partner puts my mind at ease. It's not so much as take care of me, do everything for me. It's not that. It's not worried because I trust his decisions. I trust the direction that he's taking us in. I can relax because I don't have to worry about if things are getting done. That's an ideal situation for me. So right now in my life, it's safer. Safety is important to me for me to be by myself.
Can I speak?
Go ahead.
No, may I speak? I don't know if you finished.
Go ahead.
I don't want to cut you off. I want all them thoughts to flow out. Come on, keep coming if you got more.
No.
For real. I'm only doing this because I'm saving my thought.
Go ahead.
You sure? Baby girl, with the man you just described, right? Is that the same man you gonna say sleep next door? That's not the man you would move in with, that you absolutely trust and feel safe with?
If I absolutely trust and feel safe with you, but I have to have a reason to. So before I was absolutely trusting and believing, without reason, just because that's who I am. That's my nature. I know that I'm not telling no lies. So now for me, like, I need a reason to believe in you. I need you know what I'm saying? You got to show me something. And
absolutely.
Like, I can't believe you for nothing. I can't believe just what you're saying. I got to see something. You got to show me something. And that's where I am. And I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not upset about that. Like, it is a different place for me because naturally I am gentle. I am a nurturer. I'm all of those things. But the question.
All you just said is you're a grown ass woman.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all you just said. But anybody with any type of maturity would know that from hearing you say that. You said all of that to say I'm a grown-ass woman that needs a grown-ass man. However, I'm still conflicted. You're not helping me come to the point of where in there do you decide this man is still not worthy to move in after you get married?
I said he could after we got married. I just said give me a few months.
You're still saying he's not worthy by saying give me a few months. Unless the situation dictates by way of, because I personally feel like you work out all that shit before you get married. Personally. Personally, I feel like while we're waiting and engaged, we work out the financials and housing and all of that shit. That's just how I do things.
Yeah.
Because well before I need to move, we've already laid out finances. Everything's aligned. We ain't even talking about what a wedding gonna cost if we ain't talked about where we gonna live. And my provision over you is gonna call me to ask these questions of you because I'm trying to lead you somewhere better. Why the fuck wouldn't I ask, when are we gonna stay in the same kingdom? You know what I'm saying? When are we gonna start building this empire together? Though it's very different visions, we're moving this way. We're moving this way. So if we're moving this way, my brain is not computing how you can utter the words, you can live next door. I'm always going to be 1 foot in and 1 foot out if that's what you're giving me.
When I'm saying a couple months, it's a few months. You're saying you're always going to be always going to be conflicted. You're always going to be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. But what is...
During that couple of months, I don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe me?
I don't believe you. If you said... So think about when this couple of months is. That's important. Because this couple of months that you're referring to is after we're married. But we've already discussed that prior to that, we've discussed living, expenses. You know me through and through. To say, naturally, you don't know me through and through because it takes a lifetime to even get to know people. Here's my point. You know me enough to say I do. That right there is spells. Huh? You kind of do. You gonna tell the damn preacher you kind of do? Come on now. Let's be realistic. Come on, Patron. Sit down somewhere. I need to talk to Keyonia. Patron, sit down somewhere. I need to talk to Keyonia for a minute. So, Keyonia, baby girl, there's no way in hell, as a grown-ass man, I am going to sit back and dedicate this much to you. First of all, men don't even give a fuck about relationships as much as y'all do. Let's be clear. If we can get what we want from y'all without a title, how long will men drag that out? 20 years if you let them, correct? Mm-hmm. So I'm committed. Oh, I'll let you finish.
Okay.
If I have given you as much as possible from my soul to make you feel like I'm worthy enough of you saying, I kind of do, which is how you put it, right? And we have the ceremony, and I'm still waiting. I done moved into a house next door to you. The vows are exchanged. And you telling me that's comfortable for me? What are you inviting?
So here's the issue I have with it. Okay, so all jokes aside, I would be okay with us moving in. But listen to what you're saying right now. You're telling me a few months, if that were the stipulation, because that's not realistic. Like, being for real, that's not realistic. But you're telling me you just committed to a lifetime with a person. And you're saying I'm inviting something by saying give me 6 months. You're not my person. You're absolutely not my person, because you are not committed to this. If that, you know what I'm saying, if that request is inviting something else, the invitation was already there.
I hear you.
What if I want to go, you know what I'm saying, I want to go work a job overseas for 6 months. Am I inviting something once we live together?
Fuck no, I'm going with you.
We
in Germany.
You're telling me
Germany with it.
Time apart means inviting something else. And I feel like that's not fair, because if you're my person and this is what we're doing, time shouldn't invite anything.
Okay. Okay. I get that. You're saying temptation shouldn't matter if I've committed to you, right? But what you put me in is a predicament of
most attractive thing.
Huh?
Self-control was the most attractive thing to me.
No, I heard you. I was listening when you spoke. This is why I'm giving you this scenario, because I heard you when you spoke. But I'm asking you, are you inviting this extra temptation because of the predicament you're putting somebody in?
I cannot invite. Only he can invite. I cannot.
Naturally. I'm telling you, cause and effect. That's a thing.
No, there's no.
That is a such thing. Yes, discipline applies. I'm not saying discipline doesn't apply. But cause and effect is a real fucking thing. That's a real thing.
So let's call it what it is. So you're saying that a man cannot go 6 months without sex. That's what you're saying.
Nah, I've gone way longer than that without sex.
Because you're saying that in that time you're inviting something else.
No, I'm saying it's ridiculous to say we're gonna get married and you move next door to me, and I gotta live outside the home next door to you after we marry. I live with you. I'm in your bed naturally with it. Okay, let's say we haven't never had sex before we got married because we wanted to wait till after. I got to come next door to get it. You
Cheating, you going across town to get it.
No. I ain't worried about nobody else now. I'm saying, does this ever sound ridiculous to you? Is it ever gonna sound ridiculous to you?
It just don't. Like I said, it is unrealistic. I won't say that it's not that. You know what I'm saying? It's just for the scenario, but I don't.
Right. It's just for.
But I don't feel like it's ridiculous. I don't feel like that's ridiculous.
If a man presented this same scenario to you, you're saying.
I say I don't have expectations because I don't feel like holding a man to an expectation is going to be like, oh my God, if I keep him here under my roof, he's not going to cheat on me. If you choose to cheat on me, that's what you choose to do. No matter. So I'm not inviting anything. Only you can invite another person into the situation. And if that's what you choose to do, you would have done that eventually anyway, whether it be time or whatever. I would just rather you do that shit at the beginning of the situation, so I know what type of time I'm on. And I ain't done moved all my shit, and you ain't done moved all your shit, and we done combined some shit. I didn't know at the beginning.
Keyonia, you literally cannot tell a man that you want to marry to move next door, love.
No. We just hypothetically was talking about the fact that he already lived next door.
No, hell no. No, that's not what I said. That's not what the fuck I said. No. That's not what I'm arguing here.
No.
I am arguing the fact that you said I'm cool with him living next door till July.
I'm cool with it.
And I said after y'all get married, he moves next door. You said, yeah. you nonchalantly said, yeah.
It's not. I just think somewhere else. He still lives somewhere else. That does not bother me. Niggas cheat laying next to you. Living somewhere else, that does not bother me.
Yeah, ain't nobody cheating on you laying next to you. You're a lie. Somebody lying. Keyonia, I'm looking at you right now. Ain't nobody cheated on you laying next to you.
I'm not a liar. I am not a liar.
You lie.
I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar to a fault.
Okay, better. I like it. That's better. Because I was finna say, now you're proving my point from earlier that you're an alien. You're not. All the women in the comments, by the way, are saying you're beautiful. So tell your sisters you love them. They all think you're beautiful.
I love y'all.
But that's not the fucking point, ladies. This woman is trying to tell y'all, to tell these men.
And that man stay where he at and see what's going on for them 6 months. So you don't have to redo your life. That's what I'm saying.
So really your point is secure yourselves.
So like, if being over there makes you feel like, oh, I got one foot in, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I never said that the distance was for me. I said it's for him. Okay? Is you
I don't want no fucking distance. I asked you to marry me. I don't want no distance. I want you in the bathroom when I'm taking a shit, Keyonia.
Oh, nah.
I got a conversation I want to have, Keyonia. I want my stinking ass feet on your lap when I get off work, Keyonia. I don't want no fucking distance. I asked you to marry me. I want you to tell me how big my forehead is after Martin go off on a Wednesday night when I'm drinking tequila and I'm feeling sexy, Keyonia.
And rubbing on yourself.
Hello. Why are we talking about distance and I asked you to marry me?
What do you mean? I told you where I was mentally. I told you where I'm at. So I gave you the answer for where I am. Man.
Well, that's fair.
That's why I'm not. I know that this is not that. So that's where I'm at.
I got it. You know what's dope about you? is that you're very honest with yourself first. You know,
Yeah, I love it.
and I think
Yeah, man. Girls
huh?
are in front of the mirror naked because they not. What?
Who? Wait, who? What?
Y'all
Naked?
had a conversation earlier, and I was like, nah, not me. He
Wait, hold on. What? Go back. What was said?
he said women don't even stand in the mirror naked because they don't like what he say. They can't deal with their flaws, or they don't like what they see.
I know you stand in the mirror naked.
I make it all the time. I don't care nothing about that.
I want to. I want to be able to sleep on my stomach tonight.
I was like, hell no.
Focus. I want to be able to sleep on my stomach tonight. Don't paint these pictures. Let me focus on what we was talking about in a clear mind.
Gotcha.
Ma'am.
Yes.
You're not full of shit. I definitely see where you're coming from. You dope as hell. Naked in the mirror or not. I understand that you're in a space right now. For everybody, all jokes aside, what she's saying is protect yourselves in these relationships. Secure yourselves because there is a possibility. There's always a possibility.
Don't manipulate a situation to be, and this is when you said about like having, this is why I said standards versus expectations are different. I have my standards. It's the standards that get you into my space, but I have no expectation because I have the expectation that everybody will be whoever they are, and that's new for me because I'm not trying to manipulate and tell you, hey, this is what I need, this is what I require. You can do that. If I you that, you can do that for some time and it's gonna look good and it's gonna feel nice. I don't.
So you're saying it feels more like a cheat code when you tell people what you like?
The expectation thing is a cheat code.
That's gonna bother me, Keyonia. I ask those invasive questions. Baby, do you like flowers? You might say for Mother's Day, don't give me no fucking flowers. They're gonna die anyway. I would like to go to dinner. Tell me that.
I want you to give me flowers because you want to give me flowers, not because I asked for flowers, because then you're only giving me flowers because I asked for flowers, not because you give flowers. That's not what you do. So after a while, it's going to fade. If I piss you off, it's going to fade. If that's not naturally who you are, if that is not naturally, I don't care what you say, Jermaine. This is where we're going to agree to disagree. If you're doing something that is not naturally who you are, it's going to fade because it's not in your nature and that's not what you do. I want my person to look like, smell like, taste like, feel like my person all the time.
Did you say taste like?
What?
But I got to stay next door. How you know the fuck he tastes like?
That needs to be who you are all the time.
Right. That needs to be. But that's not realistic. That's unrealistic, first of all.
That's not unrealistic. And I understand that people are not going to be completely who you want, but if I'm dating a guy and I like flowers, right? It's in his nature, like, oh, or if I'm dating a guy and I like my door being opened, if it's not in him, if it's not bred in him to open doors, he's going to do it for a while. And the first time I piss him off, he's not going to open that door. Because that's
even if it's bred in me, which it is, I open doors. You will have to fight me to open the door. Keyonia, if you piss me off one day, I'm going to open the door and try to close it on your little arm a little bit.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But my point is, you can also groom me.
That's who you are. But
Keyonia, just like sexually, you groom your partners to what you like.
No.
Also.
Nobody ever. Ain't no groom.
Cap!
I'm not doing it.
Cap!
Not doing it.
Cap!
Do what it is that you do naturally. I head out. I ain't even drunk for real. I just started drinking this. Once you put me.
All right, so this is what I don't. This is what I don't get. This is what I don't get. You're into a man, right? It's real. Like, this is something you deem serious. You fuck with him 100%, right? Yeah, she said she gonna head out on me. I ain't never seen this side of her. You gonna treat me that bad? So, you fuck with this man 100%, right? You're telling me you're gonna let him do it wrong instead of saying this is what I like? You'll just let him do it wrong.
Swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you because you keep saying I'm capping, but literally that's how I'm
No,
living.
no, the cap was just funny.
And I'm
All jokes aside, I'm being serious with you now.
let whoever be however they are, like, and it's my decision to just stop talking to you. Like, this is not what I'm on. This is not what I like, and this is who you are. Like,
thanks. However, what I'm saying is, love. What you like could be what he can absolutely perform to the highest degree. What if he's never been exposed to what you like?
Why are you not doing that naturally? I wouldn't have to say that.
Exposure is a thing. Some people literally have never been exposed to what you like. You missing your blessing by not saying, I like this. And then they fuck around and say, me too. Shit, ain't nobody ever told me. You're literally living life like everybody's been exposed to what you've been exposed to. I know for a fact women have not been exposed to a lot of things that I've been to. And you know how I know? Because I've been all over the world and they say, I ain't never been to Puerto Rico. I ain't never been to Dubai. I don't know how that is. Am I supposed to treat them like they've been to those places and know those customs? My point is, exposure has a lot to do with sometimes. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about basic human decency. Like,
no, we're not talking about decency right now. I said love making and what you like. Some people literally have never been exposed to what you may like.
So they don't know how to take care of a woman. They don't know, like, that's
take care of a woman.
That's not my job. Listen, I had a job that pays me to come to work, clock in, clock out. My relationship is not gonna be that job. Like, I'm never again being like, okay, so this is what I like, and this is what you should do. And like, if it's not in you, it's not in you, and you're just not my person. That's just where I'm at.
I feel like you're trolling me, bro.
I'm not trolling you. I'm being so for real. I'm being so for real because I don't have the energy to teach anybody how to love me.
Except a relationship is literally work, though.
Work to love on myself, and if seeing how I love myself is not good enough of a guide, then I don't know what to tell you, because I love me some me, and it's reflected in everything I do. You can see it, you can feel it. I know, you know what I'm saying? So
it's so many women that
the instructions.
Okay, so there's a level of technique and to me, my opinion, there's a level of technique that some people have. There's also a level of exposure that people have been exposed to. There's also the perspective of people that have been trained in one position for, because some women literally have been in one relationship their whole life, right? And that guy was bang, bang, let's just say from the back. Whole 14 years they was together. Right? Then they get with me and I want to eat something. And I want to buy oils and food and incorporate tying you up. You see what I'm saying? But they've been with one man their whole life. Is it fair for me to say, she ain't worth it, get her out of here because she don't do what I do? Are you hearing what I'm saying right now? Because she hasn't been exposed, she's not worth. Are you serious? That could be your best blessing because you just exposed her or him in your case. You just said, hey, listen, I don't know what that woman had you going through, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. This is what I like. And he like, I didn't even know women like that.
But I told you where I'm at.
I love you for that. I love you for that. Nope, I ain't gonna fight you or the Patron tonight.
I can't feature, like, I can't right now.
I get it, love. I get it. I'm not gonna keep digging into that wound. I ain't gonna keep ripping that Band-Aid off that wound.
No, I'm good, baby.
I know. You stuck right there. But I think I'm starting to penetrate a little bit of that vein in your forehead. I think you gonna think about this.
Man's land. What is no man's land? He said I'm in no man's land. What is no man's land?
I tell you later. We from the country too. Listen, the best part of you is your honesty. You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, best part of you is your honesty. I appreciate you. So many women out there in the comments, if you'll go back and read them, agree with you. They feel how you feel, which is how I know it's a real thing. And people go through these things, you know, and I don't know the depths of what y'all have been through. I don't need to. But if you're helping somebody, this is what my platform is for. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the words that come out of my mouth. It's about the people I speak to, you know. So we all help each other. We all love on each other, and we come together and connect. Thank you so much for the love and respect you show me. I hope that I haven't disrespected you this whole time. Oh. Hope we had fun. Did we have fun?
We always have fun.
Definitely. Miss Keyonia, you've been a blessing to me every time you show up. Hope that you come back. Are you comfortable with a clingy person?
Am I comfortable with a clingy person?
Yes. A clingy man, a man that want to be up under you all the time, that just love your dirty drawers and drink your bath water. Like, he really needs you.
I'm scared.
Scared? What do you think about?
I'm very scared because why you ain't got nothing else going on?
No, he might, but when the moment he frees up, he want you involved.
Oh yeah, I could dig you.
Oh, now clingy sound good.
Not, but you got different types of clingy.
I did clarify. Yeah, right. I did clarify. This is a hard-working man, got his shit together, but as the moment that shit stopped, it's all you.
That's the man for me.
You're okay with clingy?
I'm a Cancer. That's the man for me.
That'll live next door and be all about you.
Yeah, because he's going to be at my house.
But paying the bills next door. This shit got to stop somewhere. What the fuck? Get out of my life, man. I love you to death. You're dope as hell. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Ain't nobody, whoever finna live next door, man, that's your wife. We love you, baby girl. Be good to yourself in the meantime. You hear me?
Yeah.
Have a good night, sweetheart.
All right, you too.
Man.
Me, I'm good, a project bricks round me. Nigga don't know shit about me. Me and my niggas dogs off the leash like it's a fence round me. Seem like some piss round me. Fuck Rico, I need Mitch round me. Worst friend in the world, you treat me like a Glock and switch on me. Catch come so many plays, I count this shit so many ways. Thumbing through the dirt, I done did this shit so many days. This shit ain't free, and if it is, this shit here with a fee. Ain't playing for keeps, then play with your bitch and stop playing with me. Watch what you say about me. I don't play, I don't speak. Don't fuck with sneaks or police. Pray for my soul to keep. I'm clean from my head to my feet. No crease, LIG with a leaf. Don't know me, just ask about me. All my niggas fed in the graveyard. D, we in a graveyard. CG in a graveyard. Pistol fed, Dino fed, Tweezy in a graveyard.